Welcome to Voice Bootcamp, a global name in unified communication. Hello, my name is Faisal Khan, CEO and founder of voicebootcamp.com. In this video, I'm going to give you an overview about some of the features of CUIC reporting. Intelligence Center is a reporting solution for UCCE. It's a comprehensive end-to-end reporting solution that can be accessed remotely from any location. You do not want to use Intelligence Center until you have complete post-installation tasks configured for UCCE. You can also configure live data that can only be run by agent or supervisor and reporting users. Once you log in, after installation, once you log into Intelligence Center, you define your username and password. And then this is the first login that you see. On the left-hand side, these are your tools, menus, different areas of the program. So first thing you want to do is go to configure and then click on the data source so that you can connect to the database. These are the three type of database we have by default. CUIC, as you can see, is already connected. Informatics, localhost, local database name, and character set. But for historical real-time, we will have to configure based on this. If I'm configuring in real-time, I provide the IP address of my admin server, the database port, and the database name. Define your SQL Server username and password, and define your privileges, and click on Save. You can provide a secondary server IP address should you have a backup. And as you can see, once this connectivity is done, you can test the connection to see if it is online. HDS, same thing, except that you're going to choose HDS database. Alright, so once all the data sources created, you can see they're all green, primary, secondary, and everything is ready to go. You can add a new one pointing to a different UCCX server or something other than UCC if you need to manage. Now, CUIC's reporting tools is installed and accessible, but it does not have any reporting template unless you upload one. You can download this reporting template from Cisco website, and once you have it, you can go to import template, select the template file name, and then it will give you all sorts of template that is available from download. So here's an example of this historical reporting template I'm just about to download it. These are different templates report that are imported. You can click on them and then follow the procedure of defining some parameters, which will give you access, which will list all the information based on the reporting tools. In the user list, you can configure multiple users. So here's an example of user I'm creating. I'm defining different privileges as the user logs in, whether they can modify the system or not will depend on their privileges. Dashboard, which are web page that display reports, schedule reports, sticky notes, stuff like that. Only user of the dashboard designer role should have access to dashboard viewer drawer. All dashboard must be created by the dashboard designer. Intelligence Center is not installed with the default dashboard. All actions on dashboard interface are based on user role and user object permission for dashboard and categories. So here's an example of how I create dashboard. When I click on dashboard, I say create subdirectory, dashboard, and so and so. Here's an example of a voice bootcamp dashboard with the following privileges. And then when the dashboard is created, I can right click and add various gadget or widget if you want to call it. So that's pretty much it for customizing the reporting server, and I will see you in the next lab.